guys, welcome back to The Bright Side. Macy here, the Bright Side Girl, and today we're starting my week 2 of the Audiobook-a-thon. If you guys didn't watch week 1 of Audiobook-a-thon, I will put it up in the cards here. You can just click on that little eye and it will take you to the first week. This is an audiobook-a-thon hosted by the Bookish Porcupine and a bunch of other content creators that I decided to participate in. And it is a 2-week readathon, has lots of challenges, which I'm not doing the best at. We'll get into that in a little bit. Monday afternoon, I have just been doing my normal errands and cleaning and things like that. I have been listening to A First Life on audio, which was the book that I started at the end of last week. And I also, on my walk, listened to an hour of The Drunken Botanist by Amy Stewart. I probably won't have time to finish The Drunken Botanist this week because I didn't realize it was a 9-hour audiobook, because the other book by Amy Stewart, Wicked Plants, is only a 4-hour audiobook, and I don't know why I assumed they were the same length of time, but they're not. But anyway, I am in the middle of First Life and I am just not hating it, but I'm not loving it. I'm just in the mood for something else. That one is dystopian slash utopian slash sci-fi slash reincarnation, and I like all of those things, but I'm not loving the writing style and the language between the characters and stuff. It's kind of got like a more immature vibe to it, which sometimes I like, but I don't hate it and I'll definitely finish it. But I think what I'm going to do is I want to start a new book. Books and Lala just posted her video on camping recommendation books, which sounds awesome because Jeff and I are watching Survivor right now. I would like to do a survival book recommendation sometime this summer. I thought that would be really fun, especially because we're watching so much Survivor and we're doing so much stuff outside. So I found this book that was on her video and also just was like on some lists I looked up, called I Am Still Alive by Kate Alice Marshall, narrated by Amy McFadden, which I don't think I loved Amy McFadden's narration for Toil and Trouble that I tried to read during Spook-a-thon, so this will all be depending on how the narrator is going. But this is about a girl that goes to her dad's cabin in Alaska and winds up having to like survive in the Alaskan wilderness, and her dad is like a big time like survivalist guy. This sounds right up my alley, and I think it's got a little bit of a thriller aspect, which I don't know. I'm just in the mood for like survival and islands and the outdoors, and like it could be lighthearted and springy too, but I don't know. I'm just in the mood for this, so I'm gonna try it while I go and finish gardening and then just doing all my errands today, because I've got to do laundry and edit videos and post videos and, you know, Monday things. At least that's how Mondays are for me. So I might show some clips of gardening and things. I've kind of already done that a lot in week 1. So anyway, I'm just gonna go outside and garden and do some things, and then I'll update you once I have feelings about this narrator. Okay, bye. Okay. I gardened. Hey! Why are you so annoying?
I'm not annoying.
Yes, you are. I gardened all day. I'm almost done with I Am Alive as an 8-hour audiobook. Ooh. But I'm gonna start a fire so that we can... He's a child. So that we can watch TV out here. And I'm gonna try and finish this. I have like an hour left and it's so good! But I'll talk about it in a second. Yay! I'm waiting for Jeff to come outside because I have the fire going and he's working on a project right now before we watch Survivor. But I have I was wrong. I have an hour and a half left of I Am Alive and it's so good. Oh my gosh. This is almost exactly what I was wanting. I was wanting more of an islandy one just because it's spring and summertime. But basically our lead character, Jess, I think is her name. Her parents split up because her dad is a big time survivalist wilderness guy, and he will go out into the woods and survive for long periods, and he just couldn't handle being a dad, which is kind of been the theme for a lot of my audiobooks, which is annoying. But her mom dies really, really, really early in the book, basically the first couple pages, and she has to go and live with him in the deep wilderness in Alaska, and then something happens and she has to survive on her own. Plus you're kind of going back in time and getting her story of why she's alone now, and then there's things happening. It's really good. I'll talk more about it again in my audiobook wrap up. I feel if you're not into wilderness and survival stories, you'll hate it, but I love it. And there's a lot of what could be animal cruelty because she's hunting and stuff, which doesn't bother me at all. But if you're sensitive to people skinning animals and stuff like that, then stay away from this one. But I really like it, and it's really different than anything I've ever read before. So, and I'm almost done, and it's 9-hour audiobook, and I started it at I don't know, 1 o'clock. So I do listen faster. That's how I'm doing that so quickly, but really enjoying it. So we're going to watch Survivor in a little bit. I probably won't check back in tonight, but just unless there's a cliffhanger ending, because I'm not sure if I'm going to finish it tonight or not. We'll see. Happy Wednesday. It is week 2, day 3 of the Audiobook-a-thon. Apparently I just skip Tuesdays now during readathons. I just do so much work on Tuesdays, and then house things and errands and all kinds of things all combined that I didn't have time to update you guys. But we have a big update here that I'm going to share with you. It's my birthday today, and it's been great so far, but we are getting ready to go to New York, and we're packing, and we're crazy busy and stuff. So first of all, Monday night, I finished listening to I Am Alive, and I really liked it. It didn't have quite the ending that I was craving, or it didn't quite capture my attention as much as I wanted it to, but I really liked it, and I'm settling between a 3 and a 3.5 star. And if you really like wilderness camping survival stories, I think you'll really enjoy it. And it was, again, one of those good palate cleanser books, because it's something that I don't normally listen to. And I'm just in such a summery mood, and we've been watching Survivor, so it was really, really good for that. So then I just wanted to keep up with this trend and kind of keep going in that direction, and I realized I had Starry Eyes by Jen Bennett on hold, which came out last year. It's a contemporary love story. It's about a girl and her frenemy ex-boyfriend, ex-friend, and they wind up going on a camping trip, and they wind up being alone together in the California wilderness. And so it's definitely more of a lighthearted, young contemporary type read. It has that somewhat survival camping aspect of it. So I'm really enjoying it. I'm not loving it. I'm finding that I'm loving contemporary books more on audiobook than I am physically reading them, which is good, despite the sometimes cheesy ways that the narrators do the voices and things. This one definitely has a younger feel to it than some of the other contemporaries I've read, but I'm enjoying it. It's fun. The downside to this one is we are just now halfway through, so I have 5 hours left. It's like a 10-hour, 11-hour audiobook, and they are just now alone in the wilderness. And I've been waiting for this part the entire time. I thought we were gonna have more of the book, but we're at least getting there right now. So they're getting ready to do a big hike. No spoilers there because that's in the synopsis, but enjoying it. I'm liking these like summery, campy type vibes. It's really fun. I'm also listening to First Life still by Jenna Showalter off and on. I'm not loving it quite as much. More interested in these other books right now because of the content and the mood that I'm in. So I am still liking First Life for the most part. I'm just not wanting to like plow through it. So, not sure what I'll start after I'm done. Not sure when I'll get this one done. Possibly today, maybe not. I went and did a hike and a couple errands this morning. I believe I showed clips of already, and then Jeff and I went and got tacos for lunch because I haven't had tacos in a long time and they're like my favorite. We're gonna go out for Chinese food tonight at this place that's supposed to be one of the best places in the county that I've been wanting to try. So I don't know if I'll film that or not, but I will update you when I have listened to some more things because we're just gonna be doing errands and cleaning and packing and getting ready for our trip. And then tomorrow I'm gonna be in New York. So hopefully I'll do good vlogging that because we're gonna be busy. Okay, bye. Okay, so sorry for the dishwasher noise, but my mom got me all these presents. We went to dinner with everybody, and she got me all this gardening stuff. Like, look at this pretty gardening set. And then she got me this, I kind of opened it, but this herbal tea garden. And you've got all these like bergamot and lavender and all those kind of seeds for growing herbs, which is awesome. Then she got me this little hummingbird thing, which is just like flowers that hummingbirds like. She got me this alpine strawberry that you start in the bag. And then this little fragrant wildflower garden that you just like throw these seeds everywhere in this cute card. So, oh, and also my sister got me a wooden bookmark. Yay! So I just wanted to show these off. We're going to say goodnight for now. And I will see you guys in New York. I'm being quiet because we're getting ready to go to bed. We're in New York. I'm sure you saw all the clips of all the fun things that we did today, but I managed to finish Starry Eyes on the airplane and I really enjoyed it, but I'll talk to you guys more about it tomorrow, hopefully, or if not, when I get back. But we have a fun day of activities planned tomorrow, so I just wanted to check in here and say good night from New York. Good morning. It is Friday morning, so our first official morning in New York. Jeff is running down to get coffee across the street. My mom's in the shower, so I'm just going to film this like quick clip right here. I haven't gotten ready for the day or anything, so I look crazy. But we got up at 3:30 in the morning to get on our flight because it was a 6 a.m. flight, and so we really were awake for a long time yesterday. And then we just came here and we got here at like 3:30 p.m. and then we got to our hotel like around 4:30. We went out to eat, we got coffee, and we got some things to prepare for our class on Saturday. But on the airplane, I finished Starry Eyes by Jen Bennett. I had like 4 hours left, but I listened faster, so I got done, a couple hours.
I like the concept a lot, and I could see how a lot of people would really love this one, but I kind of wanted it to be done. I just wasn't in the mood for it, and it's just kind of my thing with like contemporary books. I just was like, okay, and there was just a lot of drama, which is why I don't like reading contemporary. Like, I like my drama to be about like demons hunting you and like dragons killing your mom and stuff like that. And so this had a lot of family drama, and once again, another contemporary book where the dad and the male characters that are not the like main love interest are jerks, and like I'm just sick of it. Like, I would love to see a book like To All the Boys I Loved Before, where the dad was actually awesome and caring and really great. It's just been like a weird trend of like terrible male character, like older male character dad. So I didn't love it. Again, probably like a 3-star. Like, I enjoyed it. It was fine. I personally wanted more of like the camping aspects and stuff, which it was more about the love story. I didn't really love the love story either. I thought the reason that they had their drama was kind of crazy, and I don't know. I just didn't really care. But again, I'm not the target audience. I'm an adult, so I feel like teenagers or people that like contemporary books are really gonna love it. It wasn't my thing. I like stories about like camping and wilderness. There is some of that in there. It's just mostly a contemporary romance. So, I don't know how much I'm going to do while we're here. I'm probably just going to listen to stuff while I go to bed. I know we're not going to have a ton of downtime tomorrow. My hair is like crazy, sorry. But I'll definitely listen to a little bit probably before I go to bed. I'm reading Garden Spells right now, and I'm really enjoying it, like, physically. But I'm going to finish First Life. I'm going to try and do that before we go home, which is that kind of dystopian fantasy book. We shall see. I don't know how many more updates I'm going to do. It might just be fun updates of what we do in New York today, because I'm probably not going to listen to anything until tonight. So anyway, just wanted to check in really quickly. I'm having a great audiobook week. I finished just 2 audiobooks. I Am Still Alive and Starry Eyes, which is pretty good for Thursday morning or Friday morning. So anyway, hope you guys are having a great day, and I will see you guys soon. Enjoy New York.
end of Audiobook-a-thon. I am going to apologize again. I again lost my footage for the last end of the clip of the Audiobook-a-thon. It's been like over a week now, and this video is going to be extremely late, so I'm really sorry. I just wanted to apologize. I've been in New York and I've had company. I've been completely like out of my mind. The reason I keep accidentally deleting my clips, which I'm gonna fix from now on, is that I keep filming my clips after I film other videos, and I put those on my computer and I edit those other videos, and then I see that clip on my camera and I think it's part of that other video and I delete it, and I don't realize it's its own separate thing. I hope that makes sense. That's why I keep losing information, so I just need to make sure that everything's on the computer before I delete, no matter what I think might be on the computer. I wanted to say I had a great time during Audiobook-a-thon. I didn't hit any of the challenges really, unfortunately. It was just kind of a weird week with us going out of town and it being my birthday. It's definitely a great readathon. I definitely will participate next year. It's one of my favorites. I think I completed a total like 4 or 5 audiobooks. I'll put the number right here to be sure, because I've already filmed this clip, so I had a much better outro before. But I read a lot of really great things. I talk about them all in my audiobook wrap up for April, which I will link right here in the cards, that you can click the little eye and watch that video if you are interested. So I hope you guys had fun. Did you guys like my little limo ride? We asked for a ride from the hotel to the airport like we always do, and they just happened to send us a limo, and it was the same price as a normal ride would be, and it was great and amazing and a great way to end our New York trip. So hope you guys had a good April, and I will see you guys next time on the bright side. Bye!